Shri Sai Ram. Dear children, I will be teaching mathematics for class 10th standard. The topic is real numbers part 2. In the previous class, we have learnt about Euclid's division lemma and Euclid's division algorithm. Today, let us learn together the fundamental theorem of arithmetic and its applications. Theorem 1.2, fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Every composite number can be expressed as a product of primes, and this factorization is unique apart from the order in which the prime factors occur. Using this theorem, we can find the LCM and HCF of any positive integers. Now, let us first of all find out the prime factors, and then using the prime factors you can find the LCM and HCF of any positive integers. First, let us find the prime factors of the given numbers. The first problem is find the prime factors. The first problem is given that 3825, and the second one is 5005. Now, let us find the prime factors of 3825. The solution for the first problem. For the first one, the given number is 3825. Now, observe the unit place, 5 is there, therefore, it is a odd number. So, we cannot divide by 2. So, let us take after next prime number is 3. Now, you have to check whether it is divisible by 3 or not. For that, you already know the principle. If you add all the numbers, if it is divisible by 3, then the whole number is divisible by 3. So, if you add all the numbers, you will get 18. So, it is divisible by 3. Now, let us divide now. 3 1 the 3, 3 2 the 6, 3 7 the 21, 3 5 the 15. Next, once again it is also divisible by 3. So, let us divide now. 3 4 the 12, 3 2 the 6, 3 5 the 15. Now, if you add all the numbers, you will get 5 plus 2, 7 plus 4, 11. So, it is not divisible by 3. Let us move to the second number, that is 5. Next prime number is 5. 5 8 the 40, then 2 is remaining 25, 5 5 the 25. Now, also 5 is in the unit place, so you can divide by 5 also. 5 1 is 5, 3 is remaining 35, 5 7 the 35. Next, 17 is a prime number, it can be divisible only by 17, therefore, 17 1 the 17. Now, we have to write the prime factors of 3825 as 3. How many times are there? 1 2 times, you can write it as 3 square into 5, 2 times is there, we can write it as 5 square. Then 17 is the next factor. Therefore, the prime factors of 3825 are 3 square into 5 square into 17. Now, let us find the solution for the second problem. Now, second problem is given that 5005. Now, this is a odd number, so it is not divisible by 2. Now, let us check. If you add 5 plus 5, 10. So, 10 is not divisible by 3. So, this number is not divisible by 3. So, let us move to the next prime number is 5 only. Let us divide by 5. 5 1 is 5, 0 0, 5 1 is 5. Next, this number is not divisible by 5 because the end is 1. So, it is not divisible by 5. Next prime number is 7. You have to try with 7. If you take 7, 1 is 7, 3 30, 34 times 7 4 the 28, 2 will be remaining 21, 7 3 the 21. Next, it is not divisible by 7. So, you have to move to the next number is 11. Let us go to the 11 only next prime number. 11 ones are 11, 3 is remaining 33, 11 3 is a. So 13 is also a prime number, so you can divide by 13 only, 13 one time. So the prime factors of 5005 are 5 into 7 into 11 into 13. These are the prime factors of 5005. Using this prime factorization, we can find LCM and HCF of any two positive integers. Let us move to the next problem. Now, second problem, find HCF and LCM of the following integers by using prime factor method. The first problem is 120 and 144. Now, let us find the prime factors of 120 first. It is a even number, so it is divisible by 2 only. 2 6 the 12 0, 2 3 the 6 0, 2 15 times 30. Then it will not divisible by 2. So, let us go to the next prime number is 3. 3 5 is 15. Next prime number is 5. Let us divide by 5. 5 1 is 5. Now, let us write the factors of 120. 120 can be written as 2 how many times is there? 3 times. So, you can write it as 2 raised to the power of 3. Then another factor is 5. Another factor is 3. Let us write in order. First 3 is there, next 5 is there. Similarly, let us find the prime factors of 144 now. It is also even number, so it is divisible by 2 only. 2 7 is 14, 2 2 is 4. Once again it is a even number, it is divisible by 2. 2 36 times it will go. Now, it is also even number, once again divide by 2. 2 18 times it will go 36. Once again it is even number, divide by 2 9 times. Now, 9 is odd number, it is not divisible by 2. So, let us move to the next prime number is 3. 3 3 is 9, next 3 1 is 3. Now, these are the prime factors of 144. 2 here 1 2 3 4 times is there. Now, write it as 2 to the power of 4. Next 3 2 times is there, write 3 square. Now, using these prime factors, you have to find the HCF first. Therefore, HCF is equal to HCF of the given number are 120 and 144 equal to. Now, we have to choose the which are the common factor, highest common factor you have to write. Here 2 and 3 are the common factors are there, 2 and 3. Among 2, if you take 2, now power is 3 is here, power is 3, here power is 4 is there. Out of this, you have to take the lowest power, that is the HCF. Therefore, here if you take 2, 2 cube is the HCF now, write here 2 cube. Now, here also 3 is also common factor. Among 3, here 3 is there, here 1 will be there. Therefore, lowest power is 1. Therefore, you have to take it as HCF. Therefore, you have to write 3 only. Now, 5 is not a common factor, therefore, it will not coming for the HCF. Therefore, multiply it, 2 cube means 8, 8 into 3, 24 is the HCF now. Similarly, you have to find the LCM also, LCM of 120, 144. Now, here out of common factors here, you have to take the highest opposite of the first one. Here among the common factor 2, 4 is the highest power, therefore, 4 becomes the LCM. Therefore, 2 to the power of 4 right here, 2 to the power of 4. Among 3, we have to take the highest power is 3 to the power of 2, 2 here becomes the highest now. Therefore, take 3 square as the LCM. And while writing the LCM, uncommon factor also have to add here. Uncommon factor is 5, therefore, add 5 also here. Now, we have to multiply all these things. 2 to the power of 4 you will get 16 multiplied by 3 square means 9 multiplied by 5. If you multiply all this, you will get 16 into 35. Multiply by 16, 16 in 5 is 80, 0 carry, 16 3 is 48, add 56, you will get. Therefore, LCM is equal to 560. In this way, you can find the LCM and HCF together by knowing the prime factors. Now, let us find the LCM of 120 and 144. Now, here you have to choose the highest power among the common factor. Here 3, 2 to the power of 3 is there, 2 to the power of 4 is there. Therefore, power 4 is the highest. Therefore, 2 to the power of 4 you have to write here 2 to the power of 4 into. If you take the 3 to the power of 1 is there, here 3 to the power of 2 is there, the highest power is 2, therefore, it becomes 3 square is the LCM. Now, one uncommon factor also you have to add for the LCM. Here 5 is the uncommon factors. So, you add here 5 also. Then multiply now 2 to the power of 4 becomes 16 into 3 square becomes 9 into 5. All you have to multiply, the final answer will come 720. Therefore, the LCM of 120 and 144 is equal to 720. 720. Now, let us find the relation between HCF and LCM now. Now, let us find the solution for the second problem. First 960 and 432 is there. Let us find the prime factors for 960 first. Now, it is even number, you can divide by 2. 2 4 the 8, 2 8 the 16, 0. Once again divide by 2, 2 2 the 4, 2 4 the 8, 0. Once again divide by 2, 1 the 2 2 the 0. Once again it is divisible by 2, 2 6 the 0. Once again it is divisible by 2, 30 times. Once again divisible by 2, 15 times. Next, it is not divisible by 2 because it is a odd number. So, let us move to the next number 3. 3 5 is 15. Next 5 1 is 5. Now, let us write the factors of 960. 960 equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times is repeating. Therefore, write it as 2 raised to the power of 6 multiplied by 3 into 5. 3 into 5. Similarly, now let us find the prime factors of 432. Now, it is an even number, so it is divisible by 2 only. Now, I will take 2, 2 2 is 4, then 2 1 is 2, 2 6 is 12. Next 2 10 is 20, then 16, 2 8 is 16. Once again divided by 2, 2 5 is 10, 2 4 is. Once again it is divisible by 2, 2 2 is 4, 2 7 is 14. Next, it is not divisible by 2, so take the next prime number is 3. 3 9 times 27. Next 3 3 times. Next 3 1 is 3. Now, let us write the prime factors of 432. 432 equal to, now count how many times 2 is repeating. 1 2 3 4 times it is repeating. Write 2 to the power of 4 multiplied by 1, 2, 3 times 3 is there, write 3 square, 3 cube. Now we have to calculate the HCF and LCM. I will write the HCF here, HCF of 960, 432 equal to. Now we have to choose the highest power for the common factor. Here 6 is there, 4 is there. Among these powers, the lowest power is the HCF. Therefore, you have to take it as 4, 2 to the power of 4. Among 3, 3 to the power of 1 is the lowest. So, you have to take it as 3 to the power of 1 only. Lowest powers you have to take. 5 is not common factor. Therefore, you have to choose only among 2 and 3. Therefore, you will get 2 to the power of 4 into, if you take 3, 3 to the power of 1 is the lowest power. Therefore, 3 only write. Now, multiply 2 to the power of 4 is 16. 16 into 3, the answer is 48. 48 is the HCF of 960 and 432. Now, let us calculate the LCM now. LCM of 960, 432 equal to. Now, here you have to take the highest power. Therefore, 2 to the power of 6 you have to write here. 2 raised to the power of 6 multiplied by, among 3, 3 cube is the highest power. Therefore, write 3 cube, and non-common factor is 5 is there, that also include here. Now, the final answer becomes 2 to the power of 6, you will get 64, and 3 cube becomes 27 into 5. All numbers you have to multiply now to get the answer. Therefore, you will get 64 into, I will multiply by 7 now. You will get this number. Now, multiply and get the correct answer yourself. Now, we will get answer as 8640. 8640. Now, this is the LCM of the given two number 960 and 432. LCM is 8640. Now, that equal to 64 into, I will multiply 27 into 5, you will get 135. Now, let us multiply 64 and 135. Now, I will multiply now 135 into 64, 4 5 is 20, carry 2, then 6 5 is 30, 3 carry, 3 3 is 9, 12, you will get. Now, totally if you add, you will get 8640. Therefore, the answer is 8640. The LCM of 960 and 432 equal to 8640. This is the correct answer. There is an important relation between HCF and LCM of two positive integers. It is, for any two positive integers a and b, HCF of a and b into LCM of a and b is always equal to a and b. Using this relation, let us solve the given problem. Now, here first number let us take as a is given 306 and b is given as 1314, and here HCF is given. Now, H I will take a very simple form, H is equal to HCF. HCF is given as 18. Now, we have to find their LCM. Now, we already learned the relation between HCF and LCM. Always A into B equal to H into L. This is the important relation between the two given numbers and their HCF and LCM. Now, in this problem you have to find the LCM, that implies LCM equal to A into B divided by, now you have to divide by H go to the denominator here. Now, let us substitute the values of A and B in this equation. A value is 306 into B value is 1314 divided by H value is given that 18. Now, let us divide by 18 these two numbers. 18 one times, 18 ones are 18. Now, 12 is remaining, 126 it becomes, it will go 7 times. Now, the answer is 17 into 1314 into 17 is the LCM of the given number. Now, let us multiply these two numbers now. 1314 into 17, I will multiply by 7. Now, 1 4 is 4, 1 1 is 1, 1 3 is 3, 1 1 is 1. Now, let us add. Now, we will get 22338. The answer is 22338. Now, this is the LCM of the given two numbers. Now, let us solve the fourth problem. There is a circular path around a sports field. Sonia takes 18 minutes to go one round of the field, while Ravi takes 12 minutes for the same. Suppose they both start at the same point and the same time and go in the same direction. After how many minutes will they meet again at the starting point? To find the time taken, we have to find the LCM of the given time. Now, let us start to find the LCM of these numbers. Now, I will find out the LCM first. LCM of 18 and 12 you have to find out. Now, let us do this by prime factor method now. Now, already you know 18 can be written as now the prime factors of 18 are 2 into 3 into 3. Similarly, the prime factors of 12 are 2 into 2 into 3. Now, that can be written as 2 into 3 square. Now, 12 can be written as 2 square into 3. Now, to find LCM of these two numbers, LCM of 18 and 12, you already learnt how to take the common factors are there here 2. The highest power will be 2 square, therefore, 2 square is the LCM for that number. And if you take the 3, the power 2, 3 square is the highest power, therefore, 3 square right now. Now, 2 square becomes 4 and 3 square becomes 3 3 is 9. If you multiply, you will get 36. That implies they meet again after 36 minutes. Now, we can check whether the answer is correct or not. For example, they are moving in a circular path. Let us, they are starting at the point A, both are starting, one is Sonia and another is Ravi, is starting at a same point, they are moving in the same direction, all are moving like this. Now, for 36 minutes, Sonia will complete 3 rounds. So, after 3 rounds, she will come here after 3 rounds. Similarly, Ravi will take 12 minutes for one round. Therefore, for 36 minutes he will complete 3 rounds, and also they will meet both together meet at the same point. Therefore, the correct answer is 36 minutes. Let us solve the fifth problem. 3 sets of English, mathematics and science books containing 336, 240 and 96 books respectively have to be stacked in such a way that all the books are stored subject wise and height of each stack is same. Find how many books are in each stack, and second one, number of stacks. Let us solve this problem now. Now, number of books in each stack will be equal to the HCF of the given numbers, that is equal to HCF of 336, 240 and 96. Now, you have to find the HCF of these given numbers. You have to apply the prime factor methods. Let us find the prime factors of 336 first. Now, I will divide by 2. I am finding the prime factors of 336 now. Similarly, I will find the prime factors of 240 also. Similarly, I will find the prime factors of 96 also. Now, let us write the prime factors now. 336 equal to, now how many times 2 is there? Count 1, 2, 3, 4 times is there. Write it as 3 to the power of 2 to the power of 4. Then 3 into 7 is there. 3 into 7. Now, let us write the prime factors of 240. That is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 times is there, 2 to the power of 4, and 3 is only one time, 3 into 5. Similarly, 96 factors are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times is there, 2 raised to the power of 5, and 3 is only one time is there. Now, to find the HCF, we have to take the lowest power of the common factors, lowest power. Now, let us see which is the lowest power among 2. 2 to the power of 4 is there, 2 to the power of 4, 2 to the power of 5, therefore, lowest power is 2 to the power of 4. Among 3, only 1 is there, 3 to the power of 1 is the lowest, and 5 and 7 are not common factors. So, the HCF is 2 to the power of 4 into 3. That becomes, answer becomes 48. Therefore, we got the answer for the first solution. Number of books in each stack is equal to, therefore, I will write the answer here. Number of books in each, number of books in each stack equal to 48. Now, second one answer you have to calculate total number of stock. How many piles are there? Like that you have to calculate total number of stocks. Total number of stocks. To get the total number of stocks, you have to divide each book. How many stocks are there? 336 is there first. Then each books contain 48 books, one stock. You have to divide by 48. Next, mathematics is 240 is there, 240 by 48. Next, science 96 books are there. Then how many stocks you have to divide now by 48? You will get 336 divided by 48, if you divide you will get 7 plus, if you divide here it will go 5 times, 5 8 the 40, 5 4 the 20 plus 24, it will divide 5 times, 48 2 times, if you divide you will get 96, therefore write 2 here, if you add you will get 14, therefore number of stocks is equal to 14. This is the answer for the second question. Total number of stocks equal to 14. Now let us conclude the session. Before that, I am giving assignment 2. There are 3 questions are there. Take your notebook and you have to write the solutions and have to submit in the next session. In this session, we have learnt how to find LCM and HCF using prime factorization. In the next session, we are going to learn how to prove square root of 2, square root of 3 and square root of 5 are irrational numbers. Let us learn them in the next session. Thank you all.